Hey, what's up, Amiibo Nation and Nintendo fans? Welcome back to Amiibogeddon. As you might have noticed, this is not going to be a typical episode of Amiibogeddon, unfortunately. This week and next week, with holidays and family and all that, and traveling, there's just too much chaos going on in our lives right now to put together a full, polished episode, which is unfortunate because there's, as you know, all the recent Amiibo releases and crazy Amiibo news and all that. Like, there's a whole stack of Amiibo figures that are unopened on my desk. We have like Mewtwo and all the Animal Crossings and tons of other stuff. We still haven't done the Mii Fighters yet, which is a shame. But yeah, so I think I mentioned on the last episode that there's going to have to be at some point in the next week or two, maybe a big Amiibo cleanup and catch-up episode where we will release or unbox all of the unopened Amiibo figures in one big go. So that might be in the next 2 weeks or so. So yeah, but for this week and next week, I'm going to give you guys these little filler episodes. This sort of ties you over until we can produce a full Amiibogeddon episode, which will be great. So yeah, so the focus of today's little mini episode, while you all enjoy your Thanksgiving dinners and your turkey days and your tofurkey days or whatever else you're celebrating this week, and if you're not celebrating this week, just happy week to you. So yeah, but as you guys are sort of enjoying your week, whatever that may be, I'll give you guys this little tidbit episode. This is not Amiibo or Nintendo related at all, but I figure you guys are big fans of pop culture stuff in general and just nerdy cool things and all that and collectibles and things. So I think I mentioned in a previous episode that my wife and I are huge comic book fans and we go to Comic Cons around here all the time. And October, this past October, my wife went to Kamikaze here in Los Angeles, which is Stan Lee. It's his Comic Con that he does every year. So she got to go to that, and basically, I'm a huge Marvel fan in particular, and particularly a Spider-Man fan. So I told her because I couldn't go to Kamikaze with my wife, unfortunately. She was going on one of the days that I had to go to work, unfortunately. So, but I told her, I said, if you can go to Kamikaze and take one of my Spider-Man books there and get the good man's autograph, that would be awesome. So this is so cool. This is one of my favorite things that I have in my possession. So this is my issue 500 of Spider-Man. This is a few years old, I think. I'm not exactly sure when this came out. You know, the internet will tell you, I'm sure. But love the artwork on this issue 500, the double-size issue 500 of the Amazing Spider-Man. Cool artwork here and all that. I've kept this in great condition over the years that I've had it, and yeah, but I'm gonna have to get a really awesome frame for this now and put it on display and all that because check that out. Oop, right there. Stan the Man Lee signed my signed my issue 500 Spider-Man. I'm getting like chills about it still. I've had this for a few months now, and still so cool. I mean, we have tons of autographed comic books and other stuff too that from celebrities and actors and directors and writers and people that we love and all that. But this goes without saying that this is the absolute cream of the crop here. This the most coveted pop culture autograph you could get. So wow, thank you so much, Stanley, for being gracious enough to sign my cool book here, and thank you very much to my wife, Ashley. I love you so much for making this happen, and I love you in general because we're married and all that. Good times. Yeah. So now I'm sure that there are some nerds out there that are saying like, how can you know if this is real? You may have had this forged, or you may have signed it yourself. Check this out. We also got this good guy here, the certificate of authenticity from Stanley Collectibles.com. So yeah, boy, I just I I'm at a loss for words right now. Frankly, every time I bring this item up and show it to people and all that, I can't believe how freaking lucky I am. Honestly. So yeah, yeah, it goes without saying that Stan Lee has been a huge influence on all of us, that work in pop culture and enjoy popular, cool things and all that. So yeah, I'm gonna just ramble here from now on. So yeah, it's super cool. I need to get an awesome frame to put this in and put it on display here in our house. You can see there that we have the science fiction and fantasy aisle marker sign from Borders. My wife used to work at Borders, so she managed to snag that when they closed down. So it hangs in our house now, so that's cool. But off topic. Anyway, yeah, so I can't think of a cooler collectible to have than this thing right here. So, yeah, and I don't mean to gloat. I don't mean to rub it in anyone's face. I just like to share the love with you guys because we geeks and we collectible nerds need to band together and share the love, share the wealth, share the coolness that is the stuff that we do and that we love. So, yeah, that's about it for this week. Hope you guys enjoyed my little display of one of the most awesome autographed collectibles I have in my collection. So, yeah, again, we'll be back in maybe a week or two with another Amiibogeddon episode. Next week will probably be another one of these little tiny episodes like this, just to sort of tide you guys over until we can get a fully produced episode here. I'm stumbling on my words. Okay, so yeah, hope you guys are having a lovely Thanksgiving or whatever holiday you're keeping. Those of you going to Black Friday for any Amiibo or Nintendo stuff, good luck to you guys. Hope you guys get your modern 8-bit Marios and all that, and whatever else you can get your hands on. So yeah, we'll see you guys next week with another little tidbit episode, and then hopefully the week after that with a full Amiibogeddon episode. So yeah, so happy Thanksgiving, happy whatever you're celebrating, happy Thursday, happy Kwanzaa. That's later. So yeah, all right, I'll talk to you guys later. Toodles.